If you're writing fantasy or science fiction and don't create a map of the story setting first, you're setting yourself up for failure. My map creating skills have evolved over time. I began doing this out of necessity as I realized that early drafts of my first novel, The Edge of Justice, featured some time-distance problems that I couldn't resolve without figuring out where the characters were and how long it took them to get from one place to another. Building a milieu as complex and realistic as the World of Devera took quite a bit of time and thought, but it's not difficult to do. Begin with a continental outline, like this. Imagine where plate boundaries occur and how the forces of volcanism and uplift will influence topography. Next, think of hydrology. Water runs downhill, and most rivers reach the sea at some point. The ones that don't tend to dry out in deserts. Mountains have a big influence on ecosystems. Functioning biomes that have a reason to exist, such as the dry grassland on the eastern side of the Angel Gate Mountains, add realism to your narrative. They can also serve as boundaries or means to isolate a society, as in the case with Ilithia on the Deveran continent. While the ecosystem map I'd been using for a long time worked well for me, my youngest son believed that I needed a more thematic approach. With his help, I've reworked all the maps for my milieu. This is the Empire of the Asgard. Sacred Ilithia before its fall. The Norden coastal colony. The Republic of Temeria. The Kingdom of Cameron, a map where most of the action in the Deveran Conflict Series takes place. And finally, the Syndicate of Vathera. You can explore the cultures that exist in each of these places by visiting the World of Devera online at www.newadventure.ca/world menu. While you're there, stop in the bookstore and browse through the catalog. It's adventure for your mind and romance for your heart.